or what we thought we would do. On the far right-hand column, that's what we did in 2016. On the far left side, for all of you, is what we did in 2017. So net revenue, that's how much money the hospital took in, okay? That's not how much we billed. We billed $350, $360 million. We wrote a lot of money off to charity, we wrote a lot off to bad debt, we had a lot of discounts from insurance. That was all deducted, but this is the amount of money that we took in. So we went from $110 million in 2016 to $119 million. Obviously, I showed you some of the volume stuff before. That comes from growth in volume. The expenses went from 105, almost 106 million to 110 million. The operating margin last year was 4.7 million. It's 9.2 so far through September, and you can see the percentages. The debt service coverage just means how well we're able to cover the debt that we have. Obviously, the hospital has debt for projects they've done in the past. The higher the better. You can see that last time we were able to cover debt 3.9 times. This is 5.8. Days cash on hand, the hospital a year ago had 149 days cash on hand. That has grown to 164. Normal, we want to get to about 180. That's just stability, so in case we have a little bit of a downturn or something like that, the hospital's able to move through that pretty easily with the cash that they have on hand. All of that's controlled by the board. So if you like it to be higher, you need to talk to Kevin Cleghorn, the chair of the board. So anyway, all of the money that we make is reinvested back into the facilities, equipment, and people that are part of OMC. And so this is the capital budget, and give you an idea how much money that we spend every year. In 2015, our budget was 6.3. The board approved 6.5. We spent 7. I mean, the operating margin was 7. We spent 6.5. So if you just go down through here, there's some years we have to spend a little bit more than we make, and there are some years that we spend less than we make. But over time, all the money gets reinvested back into all the things that we do. Over here, I'll go to 17. The capital budget was $8 million. Obviously, as our margin goes up, as we grow in volume, as we add physicians, things like that, we have to have equipment and a place for all those people to be. So we're going to spend more money to do that. We had a capital budget of $8 million. We had the board approved 5.1. That's what we spent so far. But there's some big ones coming to the board this month, by the way. So anyway, and our operating margin is 9.2. We do a lot of stuff in the community. Very thankful for all of you that come out and support OMC and all of the different ways that we try to do that. First one is the OMC Fun Run. As part of some of the changes at OMC, a lot of you know, if not most of you, know Carol Sylvie. Carol has joined the OMC Foundation as the Vice President for Advancement. Very excited that Carol came in, to be a part of OMC, and look forward to all the exciting things that and all of the skills that she brings. Some other things, I already mentioned the Superhero Fun Run. We did something new this year, thanks to Melissa over here. Wanted to reach out to a different group of people. Obviously a lot of people go to the Fun Run every year, same group comes. And but you don't really see bikers at the Fun Run for some reason. I don't know why. But so we did something a little bit different. We had a dice run. Actually, Greg helped us with that quite a bit. We had the after party out at Greg's distributorship. Very well attended. It was a great time. People had a great time, going to all the stops throughout the Ozarks and then meeting up afterwards out at Greg Rivers. So raised $7,800. We have the Blue Jean Ball every year. We had great attendance this year. Thank you. Over 570 people. $74,000 was raised.